Stephen Shields Radio Show. Hi. G'day, everyone. Hello. How's everyone going? Welcome back on the Stephen Shields Radio Show. I'm live on Wisdom today. And, yesterday was a beautiful sunny day. Today it's seems to be rain predicted. Oh God, no. Weather right now is 14.5 degrees Celsius. It's going to be a top of 19 degrees Celsius. 3 to 20 millimeter of rain predicted. Oh no. Wind north 11 kilometers an hour, 13 kilometers an hour gust, 59% humidity. That sucks. Oh well. Rain was predicted. That we need more beautiful sunny days. Just got up and did my morning affirmations, and yeah, I feel really great. My 30-day challenge as well, having my coffee. And do the morning wisdom show on wisdom. Wisdom is awesome. So, affirmation for your future life. How will that be in the future? Affirmations for your future life. The affirmations to decide where life will be in the future, even with the whole NFT market as well on NFTs. The NFT world, does it have a future? The affirmations for powerful success of the subconscious mind. When you look back into like Joseph Murphy or Napoleon Hill's teachings in business, have had a huge impact on our lives today. A huge impact on our lives. I feel that I'm always learning in the future. I'm always you know, I'm always just believing, keep on going, you see. And finding my purpose in and my calling in life. Yeah, I feel that with affirmations and the life that you want to live in the future, to become a spiritual warrior is what's going to impact your life for success. I've been recording the Stephen Shields radio show for about 2 years now. Saw a future for this show. I'm always improving, always working hard. I'm always having the persistence and the drive to just keep on, working best that I can be for 2022, you see. And it goes like this. Well, when when you want something, especially affirmation, it goes to the point where, the subconscious mind is very powerful being in life. And that's how it is. No matter, what hard times politically we're in, economic wise, we're in a very hard time with inflation. But when you get to the spiritual world for success, that's such a blessing, you know, such a blessing to do. You know that? And it gets to the point like this. Well, how do you get yourself inspired, inspirational? You know that? What inspires you to get up in the morning and work hard on yourself? You know, how do you find your true path and your true success in the world? You know, when I wrote my latest single, "Creation of the Universe," I had a vision in life for it. I had a vision for creation of the universe. You know, and I felt that there was a positive vision for creation of the universe when I wrote that song. Amazing song. It is very amazing, you know. And that's how it is. When you find that you know, you want to be the best that you can be in this world, You know that. It's all about persistence and having the best time of your life. You know that. Because we are only going to live once in the world, and what we do with our time, effort, and energy is important. You see what I mean? Time is a very valuable asset to have. Okay. Time is time. Whether we like it or not, time is time. You know that. I mean, never ever compare yourself to other people in the world. You live the best life that you want to live. Okay. You go and create the best year ever. You see? I'm always learning new skills, personal development as well. Listening to the great masters, the old masters, and basically looking at, okay, how can we have the best year ever. In life. All right, can see we've got a guest here.
Hi,
Hello.
Stephen.
How are you, Laurie? Welcome back.
I'm good. Thanks. How are you doing?
Good. How's things going with you?
Going pretty good. Pretty good.
Yeah.
Just
And what
yeah.
have you been working on?
Actually, what I've been working on is trying to get some energy back because I had been sick for a month and had just had massive fatigue ever since then, and so I've been trying to work on getting some energy back. But I've really been trying to connect more with my higher self and my intuition, because I feel like I haven't been getting a lot of input from that. So trying to connect with that higher part of me to, well, just to see if I'm on the right track.
Yeah.
So that's why I wanted to check in.
And
You've got affirmations for the future here. How to plan your life.
Yeah, I'm doing a 30-day affirmation challenge in the morning. So every morning I get up and meditate with affirmation and think for the future.
Okay. Is it like a single, what, give me an example of one of your affirmations.
On relationships,
Okay. Anything,
money,
doesn't matter.
money, traveling, my business affirmation, like affirmations of I am abundant, and then I pretty much I loop it around. So I've got a little app that I loop it, and I listen to that for 10 minutes in the morning to start my day.
Okay. Now, are you doing affirmations, multiple affirmations? Like, are you doing love and abundance and, career? Are you doing all of them in one sitting?
Yeah,
Okay. So you're
in
not
one
just
sitting,
focusing
yeah.
on one.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's a good idea. So you have what, 3 or 4 or 5, and then you repeat them?
But yeah, about 5. I like to play them subliminally. I find
Okay.
subliminal better. And
Yeah.
just got an app like a meditation, put Tibetan bowls on or monks chanting. And so that's
Yeah, like
how I
Insight
feel. I
Timer,
feel
like we
really
talked
good doing
about.
that. Yeah.
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 That's good. So have
Yeah,
you
so that's
noticed
what
the
I've been
shift
doing.
yet?
Yeah, last couple of
Have
days just feeling a bit better, but yesterday I don't know, I just had a bad day. I felt down, but it was a nice, beautiful, sunny day. It's only been, I think, 4. I'm only on day 4, so it's a 30-day challenge.
Okay. Now, is this a challenge that you're doing on your own or something that you joined with a group of people?
On my own.
Okay.
On my own.
Well, that's good. It's good to take the initiative because this is how we create our lives, right?
Bob Baker, he's on Insight Timer, does I think 21-day morning affirmation challenges. I've done some of his. Louise Hay as well is very
Yep.
well known for affirmations. But to be able, like, I've got an app and I just record my own. So I've been doing that. Yeah.
That's good.
What about yourself? How's I think you were doing mediumship or tarot reading since last time we spoke.
Yeah, it's still what I do. I mean, that's actually my job.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I've been doing that. I even set those up as gigs on Fiverr. I don't know if you're familiar with that, but
Yes.
I set that up as gigs, available gigs on Fiverr.
Mhm.
Just another means of getting myself out there and making myself available to help people.
Mhm. Have you
So
thought
yeah, I'm
about
still doing that.
starting a YouTube channel around your business or teaching on Insight Timer as well around what you do?
Well, I do have a YouTube channel, and I do
Mhm.
readings. I do readings, general readings for the different zodiac signs. It's actually called Zodiac Oracle. So I do have that, but when I got sick,
Mhm.
I had just started it, and then I got sick, and
Mhm.
since then I haven't. I only have 36 videos up there. I have not had the
Mhm.
energy to do it. So I'm trying to just deal with this fatigue so I can get back in full time doing that. But I never really was sure what I would do on Insight Timer.
Mhm.
Are you on there as well?
Oh, it's grown so much.
Yeah.
No, I'm only a student on there. Been a student since
me too.
2018. I've been using it. That'd be good for you as as someone to teach live stream.
Yeah, that would
your
be
work.
interesting. It's definitely something I should consider.
Yeah, it's inspiring. It's grown so much than it was before.
Yeah, definitely.
You know.
Well, so you don't. How do people access your music? I mean, I know you gave me the links, and I did check some of it out. I actually really enjoyed it, but how do people use it besides those? I mean, can they buy clips of your music?
Yeah, they can buy. They can buy my music on Bandcamp. So what iTunes used to do, or they can go to
Okay.
the royalty-free libraries and on Pond 5 and Motion Elements. I put the links in the show notes, and they can buy it for royalty-free use.
That's cool.
It is cool, and I love it. I love Bandcamp.
Well, I mean, that's your passion,
You know.
right? Creating the music.
Yeah, it is.
So it's wonderful
And
to
doing
be
the
able to.
podcast as well.
Yeah. And what's the podcast?
You know, the Stephen Shields radio show. You're on the podcast now on Wisdom.
Right. I mean, is this it? This is what you're talking about? This is the primary format that you use for the podcast?
Yeah, social audio. I do interviews as well. I'm live streaming my show, and it's pretty much a talk show on society and culture.
Nice.
And social audio has actually been really wonderful. Actually, really helped a lot. Wisdom, especially. You got to go where your audience is, Laurie.
Yes.
You know,
I agree with you.
see, being an independent artist myself, I'll be honest with you, I don't have a whole marketing team or behind me like, say, Britney Spears with all the publicity. So
Right.
it does get harder, but slow and steady wins the race.
Yep, I agree. I don't have any of that either.
Mm.
I do all of my stuff myself.
Yeah. So what else has been
That's okay.
happening with you?
Not a lot, honestly. It's the same thing. I've just been editing my own podcast because when I first started the podcast, there was such a huge response to it that I have episodes already recorded that are going to last me through the year. And because I only post on Sundays, but it's on Apple Podcasts and Spotify and all the different places that you would find podcasts. But I only post on Sunday. So I have all of these already recorded. And now I need to edit them and so that I have them available and ready to post on Sundays. But so I ended up taking a couple months off because I had so many already done. I wanted the conversations to still be relevant when they post. So I took a couple months off, but starting again at the beginning of next month, I will begin again doing the interviews. So I've just been doing that. I've been editing my podcasts, and I haven't done any talks on here because every time I come on here, I don't know, there's a lot of religious stuff. There are a lot of religious channels, and that's not me. That's not me at all. I personally feel that organized religion is the bane of humanity's existence. So I'm not really a good person to have a conversation with about if you're pro-religion. So I haven't really been on here much.
Yeah, religion's all... Yeah, look, I've taken a break from wisdom as well. Like I said, religion's all man-made anyway.
I agree.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with taking a break. Especially in the beginning. Yeah.
So you said
But I've been
you're
doing
in Sydney?
talks here. Yeah, Sydney, Australia.
Right.
But I've been doing talks here on wisdom about affirmations during like the Great Depression or a recession or hard economic times. You know, because clearly we are in hard economic times at the moment.
Yeah, I don't know though. There are a lot of people who are doing really well. I think there's some delay. Yeah. There's some delay in when I talk.
Oh, I can hear you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but what has the feedback been on your conversations like that about using affirmations during?
I get feedback that feedback about that controversial, which is fine. I mean, there's people who've said that some of my talks are not suitable for wisdom, but that's fine. I accept that. I mean, it is my show at the end of the day, and people just want to listen, and that's okay. But a lot of my topics I speak about, well, how I feel. You know, it is a hard world out there.
Well, how would that be inappropriate for wisdom?
I don't know.
I mean, it's giving a viewpoint. That's the whole point of this app.
But you know what? It's my show, and it's just what I do on my show.
Right. Yeah, I don't know. Do you mind if I ask you, how old are you, Stephen?
28 years old.
Okay. So you're a youngster.
Yes, youngster. Entrepreneur.
Yeah, you're literally half my age.
Yeah. No, it's just, look, we are in economic hard times at the moment. We can clearly see it with all inflation, right? But like I said, you can always take the time out of your day to go do yoga meditation. I started publishing a comic book on my Medium called Crazy Universe, and it is political, but try to add animals and make it a bit comedy as well. Got a cat and a dog who like to do yoga and meditation. They go out in nature. when all this crazy stuff's happening, and they just take the time out of their day.
That's good. And where is that? Something you're doing just for yourself?
Yeah,
Or
something
where
I'm
did you
doing.
say that is?
It's on Medium, my Medium.
Medium.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just a comic, little passion project.
Sure. In my opinion,
It's good
Stephen, they
fun.
should all be passion projects. Everything that we do should be a passion project. It should be something that we enjoy, something that we love doing.
Mm-hmm. What about turning your passion project into your job full time?
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. Like, look at it like this. You got people making a living just playing video games on Twitch,
Yes,
playing Fortnite.
absolutely.
I mean, video games
Yes.
was always meant to be a hobby, but then when it becomes a job, it's a job. I mean, that's amazing to be able to make a living playing video games.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't have the
absolutely.
time to
Some of
watch
these,
someone play a game.
right. But some of these YouTubers, they started out and
Mm,
some of them started out as kids and, they're multimillionaires now.
mm, yeah,
And that's what they were doing. They're
you just
gamers. Like PewDiePie or
mm.
Jacksepticeye or Markiplier. That's literally what those
Have
guys do.
have you watched PewDiePie's channel?
Not well, I have seen it because I have a 16-year-old son,
Mm.
but it's been a while.
I checked it out. I thought it was just boring.
Yeah.
You know, the majority of
Well, I don't.
YouTube these days, Laurie, there's a lot of people that just talk crap.
Yes.
And there's a lot of get rich quick schemes. I've been seeing it on there.
I guess it depends on what. I don't know. I don't see stuff like that because I really only go on there to, I go on there to post my own videos, and occasionally I will
Hmm.
watch other tarot readers just
Hmm.
to see,
Hmm.
what kind of platform they're using or what. Because I don't use actual tarot cards. I use oracle cards, which is different, and just
Hmm.
so I'll check out other people, but I don't usually see any kind of get rich quick things or none of that stuff tends to come up for me as
Hmm.
suggestions or whatever. But
Yeah, there's a lot
yeah,
of advertising on that now.
yes, there is. And I know that
You know,
they track what we do because a
yeah.
lot of it will be geared. The stuff that I see is like self-help type things, about
Hmm.
meditation courses and things of that nature. That's the kind of stuff that comes up for me.
Hmm. Mm.
They use what we search for.
All the time.
Yes, all the time.
You know, and that's what corporations do. Like they're doing that in Australia, using AI on customers, facial recognition, and then that's illegal to do that.
Hmm.
No privacy. You do online shopping with, say, Bunnings or what you would have called Walmart. It's like, well,
All right.
you start searching on their website, they start suggesting things. I don't know. Like Mark Zuckerberg pushing a universe where they want to make everyone live in a virtual reality, or put a little camera in your eye, or make you type an email with your mind. I mean, there's already talks of that going on in Meta.
Yeah, it's kind of twisted, you know.
Mm,
And I think too, one of the things that drew me to this talk with you today was what you said, using affirmations for the future, like how to plan your life, because getting away from shit like that, talk of, you
mm,
know, all of that type of stuff, the AI garbage and all of that, that's I don't see that for my future. I don't even want
mm,
that in my life.
mm-hmm,
I want to get back to connecting with nature. I want to have my own garden so I can get away from all the Monsanto
mm,
horrible, you know, all this GMO garbage that they try to pass off as food. And, you know, that's the future I see. I mean, this is great. I love technology and the way that it allows us to connect. I mean, here, I'm talking to you in Sydney, Australia, and I'm here in, Metro Detroit in Michigan in the US. And I
mm-hmm,
do appreciate that part of it,
mm-hmm,
the way that it
mm,
has allowed us to connect. But at the same
mm-hmm,
time, I don't appreciate the way that it's overtaking everybody's lives. And people are so damn focused on their phones, like when they're driving and things like that, just not paying attention to the road. It's very distracting, and it's caused us to disconnect from the people who are actually in our day-to-day lives. So there has to
mm-hmm,
be a balance, and I use affirmations to help me to find that balance and to manifest that balance in my life.
mm-hmm,
So like
mm.
you,
Exactly, and
you
that's
know,
what you got to do,
yeah, I think so.
and just keep going as well. No, but look, as an online content creator, all right, working from home from the last 2 years in the pandemic, it can drive me a bit crazy at times, and you just got to get out and get away from it all.
Yeah, that's where meetups come in.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys use them there, but we have meetups here. It's a online tool that connects you with different groups of people, whatever you're
Hmm.
looking for. If you're into cooking, or you're looking for spirituality or something like that, you can go
Hmm.
on meetups and just type in your topic and see if there are any groups already created around you, and then you can
Hmm.
literally meet these people in real life. I was a co-founder of one. It's a spiritual discussion group. We've been together for 5.5 years now,
Hmm.
and we meet tomorrow. Actually, we meet every other Tuesday in person. And
Yeah.
I,
Yeah, I got to get back on
you have
Meetup,
to have that.
Laurie. Um,
Yeah,
yeah, but they say, they're doing them on Zoom, since the pandemic, but
right.
you know, it's just not the same on Zoom.
No, it's not. But we've been meeting again in person for um I guess it's a few months now at least.
Hmm.
We've been back in person for a while now.
Okay.
So actually, I've started looking for others as well. I'd like to open up my circle of friends.
Hmm. Look, I've been pre-pandemic. I went to some meetups. It might have been dancing or going to bars, but I just didn't fit in. I don't know why. Just
Hmm.
did not fit in with some groups.
Well, maybe that's not your thing. Bars is definitely not my thing, or dancing.
Yeah.
Maybe you just need to change your search criteria. find somebody
Yeah.
who's interested in law of attraction or manifesting.
That's it.
You know?
Entrepreneurship.
Well, there you go.
But that's been my experience. But yeah, tend to learn the hard way.
Yeah.
But look, I'll definitely. I think I've got a meet up planned for this week, virtual. So I'll check it out. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out. Get back on Meetup.
Yeah, why not? I mean, because at some point, the world is going to get back to normal.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that doing everything via Zoom is going to be our new normal,
Mm.
So at some point, things will open up fully again, and, we'll be
Mm-hmm.
able to connect in person and do it like that. So, but I'm going to take your 30-day challenge idea and I'm going to implement that for myself because I've gotten away from doing affirmations for quite some time. And I would really like to get back to doing that because they are powerful and empowering. And I think it's a good idea. So I'm going to sit down tonight and I'm going to write affirmations
Mm-hmm.
for myself in like the different areas of life. And I'm going
Mm-hmm.
to write some out and record them for myself so I can do that every morning because I've got 10 minutes, that I can use to improve my life.
And that's what you want.
Yeah, absolutely. And
That's
I
what
think
you want.
maybe that's the thing that's going to help me to reconnect because, like I said at the beginning, I have felt kind of disconnected from my higher self. I just don't feel like I've been hearing
Mm-hmm.
my guidance. So
Do
I
you
need to
do you
open that
talk to
back
your
up.
spirit guides?
Oh, God, yes, all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All the time.
You know.
It's just I haven't been hearing their responses, and that's the problem. That's what's
Uh,
been off for me ever since I was sick. I don't know if I did actually have COVID and it turned into pneumonia. I was sick for a month, and
mm-hmm.
yeah, I've just been in a weird state of being ever since then. I just had this massive amount of fatigue and have been kind of fuzzy
Mm-hmm.
in my head. So, well, my time is about up, Stephen. So I want to thank you for the idea for the 30-day challenge. I am going to take that. And I appreciate it. I appreciate you. Keep doing what
Mm-hmm.
you're doing
I will.
because, this is fully appropriate for wisdom. And I hope you have
Don't
an
forget,
amazing.
I will. I've got the
Hmm.
music show live stream on my YouTube channel. Just send me any questions about music you'd like answered, and yeah, I'll send it to you. So I'm doing a
Oh,
music
perfect.
show.
Thanks.
Thanks so much, Laurie.
All right.
That was Laurie. That was awesome. Always amazing to have guests come on the Stephen Shields radio show, where I am in Sydney, Australia. You know, uh, and it's all about you know finding out what your niche is in life. You know that it's all about getting what you want to get, and being the best you and having the best year ever as well is important. You know that, and finding where, well, okay, what your niche and calling is in life today. But like I said before, I've been to some meetups and didn't really feel I was fitting in for some reason. I don't know why. But at the end of the day, it's all about, having, well, what is, you know, your life that you want to achieve in society, and what you want to do as well, and how you want to, live the best you that you can as well. I guess, that, and find, well, what's your spiritual pathway in life for yourself. That, and how you want to live in manifesting the best year ever and living life to the best year ever as well. And knowing that, okay, yes, I do have purpose where I am, you know, that, and what it is to, manifest the best life that you want to manifest for yourself and live the best year ever. Guys, I just want to say thank you so much for tuning in on the Stephen Shields radio show, wherever you are, whatever you're doing as well. And how you want to, live life to the best that you want to live, you know, and what you want to do to manifest as well and live the best you ever. That, and just keep on keep going and live life as well. And just be yourself. And live life to the best that you want to live. You know that. But guys, I'm about to finish now. You know what to do. Please like, share, and subscribe to the Stephen Shields radio show. Turn on your notifications wherever you get your podcasts. New podcasts are available every Friday at 6 p.m. Sydney, Australia time. Bye for now.